Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and welcome back to another thrifty video. I also have little Gracie girl here with me because I thought you guys might want to see her more because she's just a cute little baby. But today we're going thrifting, and I went to this thrift store the other day. GU and I just popped into this thrift store, and I happened to find a TUMI bag on a new rack. And then I also found a Loungefly Disney collab piece for the Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'll show you guys those pieces too at the end, but I literally just popped in. So now I'm feeling the thrifting itch. And so I'm gonna take Jeremy with me. He's behind the camera. He hasn't been thrifting with me in a hot minute, but we're gonna go together and just check out the situation at the thrift store. And I'll take you guys with me, of course, to see if we can find anything to thrift to resell online for a profit. And if that sounds good, then hit that subscribe button. But let's go to the thrift store together and see if we can find some things that should resell for like $50 or more. That's the goal, right? Okay, say bye to Gracie. We're gonna leave her here. Bye, babies. Sorry, baby, be a good girl. We'll be home soon, okay? Otis is like, me too, I'll be a good boy. Hi, baby. Hi, Papa. Be nice if you were filming me, maybe, I guess. Instead of me filming you. Okay, Jeremy, you're in charge of the cart. Some new racks right off the bat. I'm gonna go through. These are all kids' pieces. Maybe skip those. Nothing. Vineyard Vines tank, nothing. Trying to see this Shade and Shore. That's actually Target. So those are no's. Ooh, this little Zara vest is actually really cute. But it probably wouldn't sell for more than like $15, and it's gonna be $3.99. But it is really cute. Little Nike Pro quarter zip for $9.99. Classic pricing at Goodwill. A little vintage Nike shorts are kind of cool. I wonder what they're charging. Probably like $9.99. Oh, $3.99. I actually have a friend that I think would like those, so maybe I'll put those in the cart. Jeremy, can you put this in the cart? What is this? Oh, a little vintage Abercrombie. Oh, it's just Abercrombie Kids. That's funny. Okay, I think there's a new cart coming out. Okay, I'm going into this cart. We're trying to. Doing this all one-handed is always a trip, but worth it to bring you guys with me. Little Nike shorts aren't gonna be worth it for me. These little athletic joggers are cute. The Fallon printed jogger. They're a size 2, but I'm gonna look up the name of that, so I'm gonna put that in my little pile. Looks like somebody did a little paint number themselves. These Gap jeans, Levi's, Vineyard Vines again. But not like a substantial Vineyard Vines piece, because I do sell some Vineyard Vines, but not like a little tank top. Why does this speak to me? I really like Mario Kart. When is this from? If this is vintage, I think I might have to get it. One size Mario Kart Nintendo. I don't know, I might grab it actually. I don't know why, but that really is cute. This is a brand that you might not know. It's a little, I don't know what you would call this, a little workout romper perhaps? It's by the brand YPB. It's Your Personal Best. And this brand is sold at Abercrombie & Fitch. It's like their athletic wear brand. So it's $7.99, so that's why I don't know if it's worth it. I'll maybe do a little bit of looking up. I'll put it in the cart for now. See how much that would sell for. If it was just like a tank top, I would definitely not be able to pick it up to really resell it. But since it's a more substantial piece, it might be worth it. I'll have to check and see. This is a little vintage Eliza J. I haven't seen that tag before. It's kind of cute. So if it was not already pretty likely that Jeremy and I might have to move, I am obsessed with this old bookcase. This is amazing. Jeremy, look at this bookcase. I love it. Isn't that gorgeous? Looks like, oh my gosh, I know. How much is it? $29.99. This is like the things I scour Facebook Marketplace for. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I want it. Look at the wood on this side, like the grain. I love it. Now that's a nice bookcase. You could go to IKEA and spend 4 times as much as this and get something that's made with particle board. Or you could come to Goodwill and get a real wood bookcase for 30 bucks. I love it. Oh my gosh. This would fit in none of our cars. Oh my gosh. I also like that back there too. That's kind of cute too. Dang. I also like this little like towel dry rack. Oh, gosh, I love Goodwill. But man, I really want this shelf. That's really cute. Just catch me talking about this shelf for forever. Look at the little like mid-century modern, maybe even just mid-century legs on this shelf. It's so cool. This is the thing, guys. Jeremy and I both have smallish cars. I've been deciding we need to get a bigger vehicle simply so that I can buy furniture at Goodwill. It's really not something that we're gonna do, but would it be helpful to have once in a while, like an actual truck? For sure, it would be so helpful. So, I don't know why, but this Goodwill in particular just stacks bags. Like, these are shelves just chock full of bags, and the ones that don't have like a name brand, they just throw in here. But the nice thing about Goodwill is that they don't always know what they have, hardly ever. So like before in this kind of pile, I have found a vintage Fendi bag in here, like a Fendissime bag. And then I just was looking through, because I'm like, this is a lot, but I gotta do it. And I pulled out this one, I'm having Jeremy hold it. And it's a little DOONEY and BOURKE. It's so pretty too. Like, I love the strap. Look at the details on that. Jeremy's just nodding in the background. But I looked inside and I was like, oh, they're gonna want like 30 bucks for this. Instead, it is $5.99. That is a win. Put that in the cart, Jeremy. That's our first good find of the day. I'm excited about that. Because of that, though, I'm gonna have to search through a veritable mountain of purses now. So Jeremy is gonna wander probably while I search through these. But you just never know what you're gonna find. This is also where I found a Brighton Ferreira organizer bag I sold for $300. Not like in this exact Goodwill, this exact pile, but like the same concept at different stores. I have found some crazy things because it's impossible for everybody to know every single brand that's worth money, especially Goodwill. This is literally insane. I feel like I'm gonna embarrass Jeremy out the wazoo by doing this. But you never know what you're gonna find. Okay. At this point, I think there's nothing else. So obviously I'm looking through all these bags, but this one, really hard to see, but it has this little, it has a little light. LOL, I was looking at this brand because I thought it was Smart Light. But I think it just has a little light that you can shine from your purse. That's so interesting. But I was coming on here to talk to you because I was like, I literally read Smart Light and I went, Smart Light Repair, Smart Light Replace. So that's how you know that marketing has worked on you. When you start singing random jingles while you're thrifting. Is that relatable? I don't know, maybe just me. So I can't help like always going through the home goods section. I just love doing it. Look at this cute little salt and pepper shaker set. It says snowflakes and coal dust. So like salt and pepper, but they're like little ornaments. And then this would be so cute on like the table for Christmas time. It's really themed. Like I don't want to be that kind of a themed gal, but like that's cute. For $2.99, it's so cool. This is why I love looking at the home goods. Cheers, Boston 2004. That's so cool. This makes me think of Lori Tata. Should I buy it for her? It's kind of cool. And of course, while I've been over in this home goods section, I also found this really cool thing. Like this is why I'm like, I feel like I need to have a booth of some sort for home goods. Look at this, how cool this is. It's a long, skinny cat, but she's also a pepper shaker. Like, how interesting is that? $1.99, I bet this is where you put the pepper in. How unique. Like, if I found both pieces, I'd probably get them and sell them, but I just thought that was so cool. And then next to it is, you know, like a glass with a monkey on it, so Tootsie, of course. So while we're waiting here in line, I guess, these came out in a new rack. They're just like those solar-powered little lamps to light up your paths in front of your house. So I thought those were nice. I'll see if they have a return policy on these because, y'all, if those don't work, what a waste of money, you know? And I showed you guys the DOONEY bag, getting that. So then I got 2 books that I'm excited about. And then I don't even think I showed you these when I found them, but I was just looking through all the shoes and I found this pair of new Solos. So I'm excited about those, but a little bit of a small haul today, but I have more things that I found the last time I was here, so I'll show you guys those all too when we get home. Okay friends, we're back home and I actually am really excited about the pieces that I found today. I've been being really intentional, trying to not pick up too many things at once. You might see little Grace right out of frame. She's playing with the toy and so she's adorable. But I am so pleased. You guys saw that I found this bag from digging around in that mountain of purses. Nothing else was good. But I did happen to find, I think this is navy blue. It's a very, very dark blue, I think, but it's a DOONEY and BOURKE purse. And I did a little bit of research right before starting to film this haul. And I think this is the Mary. I could be wrong, but I do think it also might be vintage. It's a really cool style. It's a kind of a larger little shoulder bag. Like, I think it's gonna be really nice. Somebody's gonna love this. The interior is super clean, like in great condition, and it also has the attached little like key clip in here as well. So it's really a nice bag. I paid $5.99 for this, and when I looked at comps, I think because it's in such great condition and such a nice size, I think I can list this around $100. I think it might sell closer to $75, but I'm thinking somewhere between that $75 and $150 range is what I can probably get for this bag. So that was an amazing find today. It's gorgeous. All of the hardware looks amazing. The zipper is beautiful. Like, that's a nice bag. And also, maybe let me know if you've ever found anything in a purse before. I literally have never found any money like in anything at Goodwill. Someday I would love to. I never have though, so I keep on checking pockets, hoping that it will find me someday, but it never does. But that was a great find. So I paid $5.99 for that. And I also picked up this little pair of Warachi, I think I'm pronouncing that right, sandals. That's the style name of these. And these are from Nisolo, which is another pretty good shoe brand that would be great if you knew. They, at this Goodwill, mark up shoes so bad. Like, I saw multiple pairs of $35 shoes in that Goodwill. Like, the shoe prices are insane there. I never find a good pair of shoes there that isn't marked up. But these ones, they must not have known what they were. So these were $7.99, which I'm happy to pay for these. These retail for $150. And a lot of the comps I saw sold were between $50 and $100. Because mine are pre-owned, I think I'm gonna probably get closer to $50, maybe $40 for these. But I think they're in great shape. They are real leather and they're a size 6.5. Made in Peru, gorgeous pair of shoes. Those were a fun find as well. I love finding real leather when I'm at the Goodwill. I scared her when I put those shoes down. I'm sorry, baby girl. But then the other day, I mentioned that Gio and I popped into the same Goodwill, and this is also the Goodwill where I found those 11 pairs of Lululemon shorts the other day, so it's been treating me right, but it's definitely hit and miss there. I only got 2 items today, but I did pick up this bag. It came rolled out on a new rack the other day when we were in there. And this is a Disney's Nightmare Before Christmas Loungefly backpack. My first time ever finding Loungefly. And at first I was like, how do I know it's a Loungefly? But when I looked on the inside, there is a Loungefly pull on this zipper right here. So I want to show you guys what that logo looks like in case you've never seen it. That might be upside down, but you get the general idea. And this, I saw a lot of Loungeflies from this particular movie from Disney. Their Disney collab pieces for Loungefly do really well, but this movie has such a cult following and we're heading closer to Halloween, so I feel like this is the time to list this. This was $5.99, so the same price as that DOONEY and BOURKE purse, but I'm thinking I can get around $70 for that, so that would be great. And then I had checked out, I bought a book and that little bag, and I have found some Bath & Body Works sprays, like nothing super special here, but they were all $1.99, and I just thought these were all brand new. My mom's probably watching this, but I was thinking this would be really good stocking stuffers for Christmas time because they're all brand new Bath & Body Works fragrance mists, and I kind of go hard on stockings for my family, but this one is Golden Eclipse. I smelled that one. It smells delicious. And then for the same price, I don't know why these ones were also $1.99, but one is At the Beach and the other is Magic in the Air. And I know I like Magic in the Air, but I don't know if I've smelled At the Beach before. They're taped closed, so I will maybe give those a sniff. But anyways, I had found those to give to people for Christmas, and I found that Loungefly the night before Christmas, LOL. I found those, checked out, and then they wheeled out a new rack as I was leaving, and I saw this bag hanging on the end cap of this, and I was like, okay, I just should take a quick look before we leave. And y'all, You will not understand. You will not believe. I found this backpack, okay? And this backpack, they didn't mark up. They were gonna go throw it into that giant pile of backpacks, right? This is a vintage TUMI bag. Like, how incredible is this? This is my first time ever finding TUMI. Never found it before. Really high quality, really luxe, like designer almost level pieces. Really cute. It has these little leather straps on it. It's a really cool kind of like rucksack to it. It has that TUMI logo up there, and then it's really nice buckles. When you undo this, you have the adjustable kind of like drawstring top, but the interior also is in really good shape and definitely is vintage. I can smell that it's vintage. Like, it doesn't smell bad, but it definitely smells like it's old. But I also mentioned that I never find anything in pockets because I looked in this pocket in here to make sure there wasn't anything exciting in there. I did find the TUMI barcode. And also in that pocket though was the little like luggage tag for it with the privacy little thing as well. Pretty sure this is supposed to attach onto this like hidden zipper on the side of the bag because there's no pull on this. So I feel like that should go right there. And that's probably where I'll put it. But yeah, guys, I was not ready for this, a TUMI bag. This retails for like $500, maybe more. So that was an incredible find. And this was $7.99. What a steal of a deal. I am jazzed about that. So 3 bags, really good bag finds. I think I'm gonna attach this onto that zipper pull. But that was an incredible time at Goodwill. I love when I'm able to find a few high quality pieces that should sell for like a ton of money. And it just makes my life easier because the hardest part of juggling, reselling, and YouTube is making time to take pictures and list. And so if I have fewer items that I'm excited about listing, that generally does so much better for me because y'all, I'm a notorious, I'm wanting to go out and thrift and make video content for you guys. And then sometimes I don't follow through right away with the actual listing portion of my job, which is bad. I know it is. I need to be better at that. But yeah, so I am happy that I found just a few pieces. I think that is better for me overall for sure. So I feel like those were really great finds. I was pleased with those for sure. Sorry, my puppies decided to join me. And I do think that I should be able to make really good money from all that. So for $7.99 for the shoes, $7.99 for the TUMI bag, $5.99 for the DOONEY BOURKE purse, and $5.99 for that Tim Hortons Nightmare Before Christmas bag. I feel like those were all such great pickups. Then I also threw in a few things for myself, but I definitely should be able to at least 10x my money on a lot of those. And so I'm very pleased with everything that I was able to find. But thank you guys so much for coming with me thrifting today. If you guys enjoyed it, please give the video a thumbs up. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.